Let me show you how to properly use your GT3, D16, V66 and also i1 Pro drone. All these drones are identical, just some sellers actually list them under different names and maybe they have different packaging, but again they're all the identical drones, basically all of these models. So first maybe let me show you the manual, so what actually comes if you do not have it anymore. So you see you have this app that you can basically, so simply maybe point your camera if you need to download this. So I will simply show you the manual first and then I will show you basically how to do everything. You can maybe skip this part if you do not need the manual. But again, if you maybe need to see something in the manual, so literally feel free to pause the video and inspect. And the manual is actually quite long over here. Okay, enough with the manual. And let me show you how to actually use it. So normally, by the way, also if you're looking to purchase a drone, I'll leave a special discount link where you can get it for only a bit over $10 on AliExpress. So again, if you want to get it for the cheapest price, simply check out the special discount link in the description. Also, this includes free shipping as well. So again, this is actually what I paid for mine. So again, if you follow that link, basically you'll be purchasing from the seller, same seller basically I got, and basically that's actually a genuine version and also really the cheapest place where you can get one. Anyway, so first things first, on your drone, as you see, you have your battery over here, and before you start flying, make sure to fully charge your battery, because if you try to basically fly this drone with half empty battery, the performance actually will be very bad. Also, it won't be able to be controlled like very well. So again, make sure basically, as you see in your packaging, you have this Type-C even, so like cable that you can use, but also you can use any Type-C cable as well. And once you basically plug it in, you will see like a red light appear. So also if you do not see a red light when you actually plug in, literally maybe try another like charger. Sometimes these batteries are very fussy. So again, wait for the red light, and once it's charged, the red light will actually disappear. So that's how you know when it's finished charging. When it comes to the charge time, it's actually a bit over 1 hour, so definitely it's very slow. And when it comes to the run times, it can last for maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. So yeah, to install the battery, you literally slide inside like this. And then to start using your drone, also you actually need to insert batteries in this drone as well. So it runs from 3 AAA batteries, and it actually doesn't come with batteries. You have to get those yourself. And let's turn on our drone. So when you actually turn on your drone, make sure it's also on a complete level surface. Do not turn it on while holding it in the hand, basically. So the first time you like turn it on, again on complete flat surface, because yeah, the drone actually needs to understand how it's actually located to be able to fly precisely. So you see you have this on-off button, so simply hold this. You see this camera will actually like move around to basically test itself. And then you see the drone will blink. That means it's in this pairing mode, so it's waiting to be paired. And we can either connect our drone to our controller included, or also the phone app. I will show you the phone app later. Let's start with the controller. So use this button to turn it on. And then what we have to do is to pair basically these together on the controller, lift it up, and then lift it down. So you see it will blink rapidly and stay like this. So that means it's connected. If it basically you suspect it's actually connected, but maybe the lights are actually still blinking, that means there are some problems. Maybe connection issue, or also your battery on the drone is like low. So again, yeah, basically if it's still blinking, that means probably most likely your battery is low and you actually need to recharge it. And the first time you actually start flying this drone, we also need to calibrate it. So yep, so and the way we do it is by simply like doing this. So you see, and yeah, basically once it beeps, release. So again, take this like stick essentially and like tilt it like this. So again, like maybe like at this angle. So you see what I'm doing basically. So, and that calibrates the drone. Again, make sure it's on complete level flat surface. If you basically maybe position like this somewhere again and try to calibrate, the calibration, yeah, it will still say the calibration is okay, but once you actually start flying, the drone actually will respond like absolutely crazy and might even like go off on its own and crash somewhere again. So make sure it's on complete flat surface. Also, when you fly this drone, also make sure you do not fly this in a heavy wind as well, or even like medium wind. So try to actually only fly when there aren't any wind, because this drone is so incredibly lightweight. So when it comes to the weight, it only weighs 68 grams basically, so when I measured. So any wind gust essentially like even blows away this like drone. So again, it's very, very like lightweight essentially, and wind really is the worst enemy on this drone. So you see on your drone you have a bunch of controls and buttons. So first you see you have this button, and we can use this to automatically like lift off the drone. And basically once you press this button, your drone actually will jump into air at around maybe 1.5 to 2 meters height essentially, and will stay like that essentially, and you can start flying then obviously. And also if you want to land it, again you can also use the same button. So when it's in air and you want to land it, simply press this button. Also we can also launch it in air, also the regular way. So but to do it, first simply start your engine by lifting this like knob once up. So you see basically engine starts, and to lift it up in air, simply like pull it like this. So I won't show you that at the moment. And again to land it again, so use this as well. So yeah, basically to land it as well. So again, so this can be used to essentially like gain height, and this also can be used to lower the drone basically down back to earth. And if you want to like turn your drone mid-air like this, simply use this. So again, on left or right essentially. So yeah, that turns the drone. And if you want to go like this, so forward, backward, and also sideways, use this joystick. So again, this goes like forward, backward, on the right and left. So very easy. And again, you are supposed really to also use the joysticks at the same time. So while you also maybe like basically go forward, you can also move your drone as well. Maybe so both move forward and also like drift like this. So you can do that as well if needed, and yeah, in any direction as well. Or even you can like go forward while also at the same time like increasing height as well if needed. So you see you also have these fine-tuning options over here. If you find your drone for some reason doesn't like to fly very well, you can also use these to like adjust yeah, basically flight. This button also controls the speed of the drone, so basically how fast it goes forward or in any direction essentially. So simply press this several times and the speed like will change. So simply try this yourself. And this button over here is responsible for this crash detection system. Essentially on the drone, as you see, you have this sensor over here, another sensor over here, and also this sensor over here. So essentially once you actually enable this feature, so when you actually start flying your drone and go near a wall, this drone can actually detect that it's basically about to go somewhere basically, and will like back off like itself. So again, this may be helpful if you do not want to crash it anywhere. So yeah, and this feature also works very good on this drone. And this button over here can be used to make a rollover basically. So essentially if you, so the way you do it, you simply press this and then do this basically. So obviously while it's flying. So and also make sure there is enough space around you. And once you do this, so again literally press this, and either on the left or the right side. And then what it will do is so essentially like roll over mid-air and create a trick essentially. So that's also pretty cool. And also on this drone, as you see, we have a camera on front. And if you use this button over here, I can increase the camera angle, and also use this button over here to like decrease the camera angle, as you see. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, I actually suggest you to actually calibrate this drone pretty much before any flight. Also, if you were to crash your drone basically somewhere, basically it falls down, again, make sure to actually calibrate your drone again by doing this thing over here. So again, also, yeah, basically if you every time basically find that your drone actually starts to act up and doesn't want to fly very well, simply again, make sure it's on level surface and make sure it's calibrated. So again, you have to do this quite often actually. Oh, also when it comes to the range for this drone, also do not try to like fly very far away with it, because the real range basically on this drone that I have found is only around maximum maybe 30 meters. And again, so again, your best bet if you if you keep it even maybe like 20 meters distance. So again, it's not really meant to be used at very far distance. If you like go out of your range, essentially your drone most likely will crash, become uncomfortable basically, and you might even like lose it. So again, make sure the distance isn't actually too far away from the drone and the controller. By the way, also if you ever basically damage your basically these wings, you see in your box you have yeah, basically these wings that you can even like replace. And you see you also have this tool over here, I suppose, to take off the wings. So personally I haven't actually tried to take them off. Maybe let's try that. Okay, basically, so and to remove a wing, it's actually very easy. So you take this tool, actually, honestly, you do not probably even need the tool, but as you see, if you have the tool, you see basically you can insert basically below that, you see, basically like this. So, and simply like pull up basically this, and you see we can remove it, and then simply use this like wing to, yeah, basically replace a new one. By the way, also pay attention, basically, as you see you have this A wing and also B wing, as you see. So also pay attention to basically these numbers and letters. If I can get to focus. Okay, so you see you have B. So, and we have to figure out basically, yep, basically, so okay, so when it comes to these like letters, so this and this wing is A wing, while this and this is B wing. So again, you see basically if I can focus, so it's hard really to see. But anyway, basically check those letters on your wings. So when you hold your drone like this is A wing, this also is A wing, and this is B wing, and also this is another B wing. So again, these two are the same, and also these two are the same. So again, make sure you actually install correctly the wings, otherwise your drone actually won't be able to fly properly. And yeah, to install your wings, again, simply like literally pop it on. So you see, I have that like tiny rod, and it simply like pushes on. So, and that's all there is to it really. So it simply pushes on with a bit of force and stays like that then. Okay, then, and let me show you how to connect with your phone as well, because we can record the camera, also you can control it from the phone as well. So you will need to download this app called Wi-Fi UAV. So it's available on Apple Store and also Google Play Store. So once you actually open the app, first let's turn on the drone. Okay, make sure it's in this pairing mode, so it's blinking like this. Then you have to click basically over here on, and basically this drone is able to create a Wi-Fi network that it uses to like control basically. So you see in the Wi-Fi settings it will pull up such results, so it most likely will also for you start with flow. So we are going to click that, and yeah, basically connect. As you see, it's connected, no internet access, but that's okay. As long as it's connected, we can go back and then click start over here. And then you see basically, yeah, so I can literally, yeah, see what my camera actually sees on this drone. By the way, on this drone we have actually two cameras. So you see, you have also one tiny camera on the bottom of the drone over here, and if you want to switch to that, you can simply like use this button over here, and then it gets switched to the tiny like bottom camera over here. So, and if you want to start a video recording, as you see, you have this over here, so it starts a video recording. You can also end it. Also, you can take a picture here as well. And if you want to see the image and videos, you can simply click over here. For example, you have all the videos over here that you can watch after that and transfer over. Also, we can also control basically this drone using your phone as well, which is absolutely awesome. And then we simply have to click this button over here, so this airplane mode. So you see the drone actually connected basically to this phone for controls. So again, then you see you have your takeoff button over here, and yeah, basically it works pretty much the same as the remote. Here, as you see, I can start up my engine, like lift up, and also like yeah, so move it around, and also like turn off it as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. By the way, when it comes to the controls and connection, you can only at the same time either like control it with a phone or the remote. You can't actually control it with both options at the same time. So if you connect it basically for phone controls, your controls on the remote won't work. And if you want to switch the remote controls, you simply have to turn off your drone and then simply connect and pair it again basically with which device you want to use it. Oh, also inside the box you will see you have this kind of gadget, and you see on your remote control over here you can also like pop this in like this. Make sure it's at angle like this, and simply like snap inside, and then you can essentially place your phone inside there as well. So that's also pretty cool. So yeah, overall when it comes to like usability of the drone, I think really it's really the best budget drone you can get. I think it's absolutely awesome. So it's also extremely stable when you actually fly this drone, and yeah, basically if I compare with other cheap drones that I have had, this by far is really the best like budget drone. So hands down, it's absolutely amazing. But again, obviously you actually have to know how to properly control it. If you basically like only like try to fly this drone without knowing how to do it, again your drone actually might go all over. So again, it's obviously needed basically to have some knowledge basically how to operate, and after that I think it's absolutely wonderful drone. Also obviously again, make sure to again do not fly it in heavy wind. Again, it's not really suitable for that. So again, only like wait when there aren't much wind, or also indoors. So again, for indoor flying also it's very good drone. And again, if you maybe want to get it for really the cheapest price possible, simply again check out those special discount links in the description. So literally again, I paid only a bit over $10 for mine for this price which this drone costs. I think it's absolutely insane value for money. So yeah, absolutely amazing drone. Anyway, good luck. Oh, also by the way, I will maybe able to get some extra coupons from AliExpress. I'm not sure if I will be, but again, simply check out the description. That's the place where you can see basically the best deal on this drone. So literally again, only a bit over $10. Absolutely insane. Good luck.